A new report from the Journal of Headache and Pain says that chronic migraines are the leading cause of disability in people younger than 50, but health experts say those who suffer with the condition don't always recognize its seriousness. Here with more on migraines and also why heat can cause them is health educator Dr. Eric Griggs. Good morning, Dr. Griggs.
Good morning.
So let's get right into it. I have never had a migraine that I'm aware of, but that's kind of what we're talking about, is recognizing the seriousness. My wife gets migraines, I get headaches. When I see her have one, I'm like, okay, I've never experienced that before. Explain kind of the seriousness of migraine.
Yeah, it's a very serious condition, and it's much more than a headache as opposed to what's popularly believed. It's a cluster of neurologic symptoms and conditions. It's more, the more appropriate term now is migraine attack rather than the headache, which is why you can't really relate to it if you've never experienced one.
I've seen people have them, and I've always been like, nope, I would not ever say I've had one, because when I've seen somebody in the midst of one, it's rough, and you can see it on their face.
Yeah, it's a sensory thing. I mean, it's the loud noises. It's a total body experience, more than just a simple headache. Usually on one side, it can be passed down genetically. There are triggers that can happen, but it's multifactorial.
And the one thing last thing I wanted to talk about is the correlation between that and the heat.
Well, dehydration and alcohol can be triggers. Dehydration in this extreme heat can be a trigger. And again, because it's multifactorial in the neurologic system, there are multiple triggers. So it's something to be, you want to make sure you stay hydrated, watch your alcohol in your drinking, make sure you get enough rest. And if your doctor doesn't understand, keep shopping for understands that this is a full body attack, not just a headache.
Absolutely. All right, thank you as always, Dr. Eric.